Suzanne, first of all, thank you very much for joining us, two-time major champion, of course. How's your week going here?
Well, thanks for having me. It's fun to be part of it. My week is pretty good. I don't have to hit one golf ball. At least I have to hit one shot that counts. So, no, it's fun to catch up with, well, I call it extended family. You know, it's been my world for 20 plus years. So it's just nice to kind of see everyone catch up and obviously haunting people down, watching players, get to have a few chats with potential players. And yeah. Nice catch up.
Who are your best mates playing in the field this week?
Well, I have a lot of good friends still on tour. Carlotta Siganda is one. Anna Nordqvist is one. I mean, a lot. I can.
The ones at the top.
The ones at the top, the big guns. Well, you mentioned Anna Nordqvist, and that's basically on brand because she's one of your vice captains of Solheim Cup, along with Laura Davis as well. So I want to start with. You've got so much history in the Solheim Cup, but then now to be captain, what's that like?
Well, it's quite different, I have to say. I still think I would prefer to be a player, just show up, play, and get out of there. But it's been a very joyful ride. We have a great team on the Ladies European Tour, kind of make sure you're kind of in line and kind of helps you along the way. So that's very helpful. But it's like you're literally facilitating for the 12 players to have the week of their lives. And what you want to kind of achieve, have you been one part of it once as a player, you want to be part of it again. So it's kind of that atmosphere you're trying to create. And I mean, these girls know what to do best. You know, they go out on the course and I mean, they're athletes, professionals, so they know how to kind of get around the course. So it's, like I said, it's like being a football coach. You set up the team and let the players go out and do their job.
So I've never actually been to a Solheim Cup. Can you tell us a little bit of what it's like to be there?
You've missed out on something big. There you go.
Have you guys been to the Solheim Cup?
Yeah, the atmosphere is unlike anything you've ever seen. If you go to Solheim or Ryder Cup, it's loud, it's energetic, it's a kind of adrenaline. You can just feel the adrenaline going through the players, through the crowds. And I gotta say, the game, I feel like everyone keeps elevating their games for a week like that. So you're gonna see some fantastic golf. You see more putts hold during a Solheim Cup week. You don't really have to keep the score together, so it's match play, obviously. But it's really a fun week, and it's really a different week to what you see week in, week out on a regular schedule. And I think at least us Europeans, we love coming together as a team and kind of enjoy kind of this journey together. You thrive for something bigger than yourself. You kind of compete for your country, for your continent, and for each other. Most importantly.
Well, we're just seeing some images now, which I'm sure you'll recognise. 2019 Glen Eagles, you hold the winning putt on the 18th. Now, can you just describe what that was like?
It was nerve-wracking. I did get a few more grey hairs at the time. But it's like, you do what you do best, right? You go out on the golf course and you play the game. And obviously, not knowing the circumstances exactly down to the point was maybe helpful at the time.
Yeah.
But we're all prepared to kind of end up possibly in a situation like that. And I think most of the players would want to. It's a lot of fun. Obviously, coming out on the high side was definitely a plus. But I mean, it's so many coincidences as well, right? So at Glen Eagles, I think 30 minutes prior to the last putt dropped, the Americans was winning. They thought they were winning. We were losing, and then we kind of managed to. I think we needed to win the last 4 matches on the course, and so we did, right? So Bronte Law just kind of closed out her match. I think it was seconds before I was over my putt. So it's that it all came down to like the 18th hole, literally the last shot of the tournament. Is a bit lucky as well, but it was a good storyline.
Very good storyline.
It was indeed. Now, back-to-back victories for Team Europe. You're going for an historic third consecutive victory. Who are you getting advice from to try and go for that history, really?
Well, first of all, I tried to convince Catherine and Matthew Beanie to take on the third goal because that's never been done before. So I feel like we got massive shoes to fill. But I'm very confident in our team, in our players. They're really playing great golf, and I literally don't want to say it, but on paper, I don't think the European team has ever been this strong. But
That's
it's a fact. But it's a fact. I'm not
exclusive.
I'm not making it up. It's fact, and you can always kind of move your way around it. But it's looking strong, and I think most importantly, the players are up for it. They want to win it again. I mean, once you're out there, you don't think about history, you don't think about all that. It's just, it would be great if it happened. But
Another great headline.
Another one. But I think it will be a great week.
I mean, I think there's something to be said about team golf and the confidence that you can all bring together. And when you get out there, I can't even imagine what it's like, but I feel like more team golf should be happening.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, the adrenaline that goes through your body when you're kind of out there and you kind of, good shots, bad shots, you win some, you lose some. I mean, it's just like the fighting spirit when you're out there, it's endless, right? And you want to just keep going and keep going. But I think when I look back on the 9 Solheim appearances I've had, I mean, yeah, it's been some fantastic highs and there's been obviously some losses. But what you sit and remember today is like the camaraderie and the friendships you have for life, and you have memories that will last you literally a lifetime. I mean, so it just shows you how much heart and passion that goes into it. And the Europeans, I don't really have to say much to inspire them to go out there and kind of play their hearts out. They want to do it, so that's great.
Now, part of being captain is picking your team. So 8 come through the rankings, 8 are selected through the rankings, and then you get 4 captain's picks. So are you looking forward to that? Are you going to hate that part of your job?
Oh, I thought we were announcing the team here now. Are we not? Just kidding.
Another exclusive, guys.
Yeah, well, from all the experience I've been told, they all said this is the hardest part, picking your 12 players, or at least the 4 picks. And I'm not gonna lie. Some names might be more obvious than others. But I think what is great this year is that our core 8 is playing really well. Yeah. They're all kind of playing good. They're doing what they need to do. They're all won over the last year or so. I mean, you have Céline Boutier just won back-to-back. So that obviously throws a huge confidence into the entire team. So then obviously you want to complement that 8. I mean, we already have a lot of experience already in the team. I'm all for young talents. Give them the chance. They're the future of the game for the Solheim Cups to come. You want to at least try maybe base some of your decisions on facts, right? So you want to, it would be great if somebody just really stepped up this week and kind of proved to me I want to be on the team. But at the same time, everyone says go with your gut feel. So it's going to be a mixture. But the list is getting shorter.
And outside of the golf, do you look at any other qualities in terms of selection?
I look a lot on the dynamics of the team. It's great to have, obviously, you want to have the 12 best players form, but you can't take away the dynamics of 12 players, and you want to unify them. So as much as playing skills, I think there are other skills that are important in a team aspect as well that you have to put into consideration. And that is almost the hard part. Like, do you go for the dynamics or do you go for form, or do you go for, I don't know, I mean, you tell me.
I mean, I'm doing a different job right now.
I have some great stats, and I mean, stats are great, but I feel like there's exemptions to every stats as well. Yeah, it looks great on paper, but it'll actually play out the way it looks on paper. So, I mean, yeah, it's I never thought it was going to be this hard, but we have a feel.
Indeed. Well, I tell you what, it's going to be very exciting to hear the announcement very soon indeed. Before you go, you are going to get to hit a golf ball here because we're going to get you to do the challenge wheel. So what is involved is that you will spin the wheel, and whichever club it lands on, you have to do as many keepy-uppies as you possibly can. You are allowed a practice run if you'd like, but if you're feeling a bit rusty. But
So the top players, they didn't take a practice.
Don't
Just went
worry.
straight for it.
you're so confident. I love it.
I never need a breakfast bowl. I never need a mulligan when I go play now. So don't
I
worry.
never need a mulligan. I love it. Okay, wonderful.
Like a
so
spin.
give it a spin. What are you looking for here?
Why don't I just take it whenever I see what's coming?
Okay.
Right.
Okay. She means business, folks.
What have we got?
Oh.
Oh,
It's the putter. Oh, I can't wait for
I
this.
only need to beat 2, right?
You only
Well, no, it doesn't go by club. It does go by overall number.
so 54 off the putter would be fantastic.
There should be, yeah, we've got a ball in the front.
But
Wonderful.
yeah, you want to be better than 2 because otherwise you are below me. And
Do you want to
don't
come
wanna
and
be
do it
down
over
there.
here? All right, so are you holding it at the end of the putt? Is that allowed?
Yeah, I'm stupid.
How many do you think you're going to get?
55.
Okay, on your marks. Get set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9!
Do you want to get another go?
That was a practice. That was a practice.
That's your mulligan.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 9, 30.
You guys hungry?
5 for 6 for 7 for 8 for 9 40.
40.
6 for 7 for 8 for
49,
9 50
50.
51 for 2 3 4
454!
Seriously.
You cannot be serious.
That was really good effort. I'm not.
I was just going to start spinning it back.
Yeah. Oh, right. Suzanne, do you want to pop your name on the board? And 54. The pen is behind the
That
wheel.
was impressive. I need to do it again, holding further down the putter.
Yeah, I think you should. We might give you a rerun later.
I'm pretty sure. Who were we with first? They told me to hold it further back. I think I got done.
That was Kelsey Bennett.
Yeah, thank you, Kelsey. 54.
54, you're joint first.
I know.
I'm gutted for you, I'm not going to lie.
Pretty good effort, though.
It was. Well, Suzanne, thank you so much for your time.
I'm not done.
Oh, shouldn't mess with the Solheim
Let her move it to the top.
Cup captain, should I? You can put it at the very top, you know. Oh, she is, she is. Okay, fine. Wonderful. I see why you're a captain now.
Yeah.
Crikey.
There we go. Oh, with joy, someone take a photo of that. There we go.
She's at the top, folks. She's at the tops. Thank you so much for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your week, and good luck at Solheim Cup. Going for the 3rd consecutive victory, Team Europe.